What's up, everybody? Anthony here, specialtymotorcars.net, and behind me may or may not be my last Panther for the year. I know I say that. It's getting to the end of the year, and I don't know which car will be my last car for sale, but we'll see. It may be a Panther, it might be a Cadillac, who knows. Anyways, but I'm excited to show you this one. This is a very unique color combination. Mercury Grand Marquis. Chrome wheels. Oh, I just love the wheels and tires. 2006 Mercury Grand Marquis LS Ultimate. 51,000 miles on this thing. Super nice car. Very rare interior color. We're going to get into that all right here in this video. Do a full walk around. Tell you all about it. Outside, inside. We'll take it for a spin. I'll put it up on the lift. Show you what it looks like underneath. Tell you all about it right here in this video, including the price. Let's get into it. And here she is, a beautiful 2006 Mercury Grand Marquis. This is the LS Ultimate package. Would have been the top trimmed Grand Marquis for the 2006 model year. And 06's, I think this was a one-year only color for 06. It's tungsten gray metallic. It's kind of like a grayish with a very slight hint, if I dare say, like a lavender. With the LS package, they got some options on this one. The chrome wheels. Oddly, though, it does not have fog lights, which I thought was kind of strange because I have another LS with fog lights. I just thought they were standard, but apparently not. Excuse me. On these LSs. Anyways, this is a 51,000 mile car. Two-owner car, but I believe it was in the same family. It spent most of its life in New Jersey, then being transplanted to Kentucky. Then it came out of an estate. It was sold to CarMax, of all places, where I bought the car. So they turned it in because nobody apparently in the family wanted it, but little did they know how much I wanted it. I love the color combination. The rare interior color is black leather. You don't see Grand Marquis with black leather. I don't even think I've had a Grand Marquis with black leather before. I know I've had black cloth, but black leather, it's pretty sharp. I think in any color combination car, the black leather is really sharp. Especially in an LS, you get the dual heated seats, the power seats, the wood trim steering wheel on this one. And then you have those beautiful chrome wheels. I love those wheels. I love those wheels. I wish, well, I'm glad that every Grand Marquis didn't come with them, because then they wouldn't be as special. But I'm glad I have so many of these Grand Marquis with those wheels. They're a beautiful chrome 16-inch wheel, and they're just gorgeous with white walls on them. So I'm going to do this walk around. I'm going to get a little bit closer in depth. I got my pointer here with me. We'll show you a few little details. But yeah, this is a real nice car. We went through it, serviced it, did 4 new tires, new white walls, of course. Pads, rotors all the way around on this one. New rear airbags. We did R-Knot airbags, oil change. I believe Papa Bear did a serpentine belt on this one. I'll have to check my notes and records with this one. But a great car, just needing some freshening up. Nothing too crazy on this car. Excuse me. It's a really nice example. But yeah, you can see on the front bumper there's no fog lights, not even a switch for them. I don't know, I got some paperwork in the car of when this thing was ordered. Whoever was the original owner who ordered this thing, I can tell you did a ton of research on like Grand Marquis, because there's lots of little notes, and you know, they definitely went price shopping. They were probably a tough sell, but that's okay. Probably a tough old man or old lady who bought this car new, and I just wanted to get the best deal. Maybe there was some rebates or something, and I'm sure there were back then. You know, we look at these cars now and we say, geez, you don't see these things anymore. You wish there was more of them out there. But back then, when they were new, you really couldn't I don't want to say they couldn't give them away because there was faithful buyers of these cars. But it's not like they flew off the shelf. It was a very particular buyer, just like it is today. All right, bust out the pointer here. We'll start. We'll point out a few little just minor things. Nothing too crazy on this one. Paint on the hood is good. And again, you can kind of see that you can see a lot of metallic in this color, but it's kind of like a lavendery gray, tungsten gray metallic. Header panel, you got a little chip right there and a little rub mark where the grill is mounted. I want to say this header panel was painted before. One, because of that wear mark there. And then two, you can kind of see right here, there's a weird, I don't know, impression. It doesn't catch your nail. It looks like a scratch. I don't know what it is. We got nice clear headlights and corner lights. We got original Mercury. Little chip in the paint there. Probably a few little bug marks on the front bumper. Nothing too crazy. Chrome strips are nice. Yeah, this headlight is aftermarket, and this one is aftermarket as well. I believe, if I remember right, on the Carfax, there was a minor left front corner some years ago. So that would explain that. But overall, she looks real good. Two-tone stripe going down the side of it. It looks like a silver with a, I don't know, charcoal on top. Got those ultimate emblems. Little chip right there on the body side molding. 4 brand new white wall tires. Mounted on these real nice chrome original Mercury wheels. I love those wheels. The wheels are in really nice shape as well. See here, Carlite windshield. Don't see any damages on the windshield. I'm up over the roof. It's like maybe a little sap mark right there. I don't know if that's I missed. No, I think that's something a little etched into the paint there. Maybe a little sap mark. Back glass is nice. Get back down here. Mirror caps. A little bit of bug carnage and a scratch right there. Keyless entry keypad. Maybe a little bit of wax I must have missed there. Oh, maybe I missed a lot of it. A few little chips on the edge of the door here and on this molding. Let's see another one. Oh, where? Let's see one right to there. Little chip right there. Little guy right there. Faint scratch. And the wheel arches, wheel wells are in nice shape. Little chip right there and right there. I'm going to try to get some touch-up paint for this one. I didn't really notice all these until I got it out in the sun here. I say all, like there's a lot. I mean, not a ton of them, but I think a couple little dabs of touch-up paint would make that look good, especially on that front bumper. Rear bumper. See a little bit of a halo right here. There was a AAA sticker that was like baked into the paint. I got it off, but you can see where it faded around it a little bit. A little scuff right there. Rear bumper, couple minor marks throughout. Right there. And right in the middle here, you can see, it seems like every Grand Marquis, I don't know, it must be where the rebar is or something, and you bump it, and you get this, like, spider web effect. this side. Some light scratches in the quarter panel there. You can kind of see a little haziness to it. Windshield looks good over here. Oh, I think we had this discussion once before. You get PPG and Carlite windows in these things. I'm going to say all Carlite, but the side glass, I remember the last Grand Marquis, I pointed that out as well. Another 225, 60, 16, white wall. I think I missed this wheel over here. Nice, clean. The wheels on this car, like I said, really nice shape. Where was I? Showed you the wheel. This side here. A little bit of a scrape on that chrome right there. Another one right there. A little paint transfer on the mirror. This guy here on the window, you can kind of see the molding is a little distorted. This was tucked in, like the window had caught it, and it's been like that for a long time. So I got it to set on the outside. I don't know if it'll stay like that. If the window's going to stay up for a little while for it to kind of retake shape, but it didn't have a wind noise. It just was like jammed under there. So that's why that's a little kind of squiggly over there. Got Ultimate. And another beautiful white wall tire, chrome wheels, new brakes, two-tone stripe. There it is. All right, let's take a look on the inside of this thing. Then we'll take it for a spin. All right. I'm going to show you this interior of this car. This is where it's real unique. It almost looks town car-y like, or Mercury Marauder like. You just don't see Grand Marquis with these darker colored interiors. Usually they're gray or light parchment, like that's it. So to see a black leather LS Ultimate, you get the heated seats, dual power lumbar, wood wheel. It's a real nice combination in this car. All right, we'll come down here and show you the manufacture date, September of 2005. That is color code T8. Tungsten, gray, metallic. Show you inside the door jambs. Nice and clean. All the weather stripping and everything is in nice shape. There's some scuffs in the sill plate here from coming in and out. I would think would be normal. And then some overspray of whoever had this car filled these hinges with white lithium grease. You can see they got some on the door rubber there as well, but the hinges are well lubricated. All the switches and everything are in nice shape. You have your dual power, heat works, little pocket there, trunk popper, dual power lumbar as well on the side here. Leather in this car. It's got a weird distortion here. It's not like it's dry. It's nice leather, very nice leather. But you can see kind of like bumps out. I don't know if whatever, you can see how this one's tucked in here. I don't know whatever holds that in. Maybe it came apart, or I don't know if it's stitching that, the seam is fine, but something inside that kind of gives it that look must have, I don't know what the inside of these seats look like. So, but typical leather creasing, but real nice shape. You got the dual 50/50 split bench with the flip-up armrests, leather wrapped wheel. It's in nice shape with the audio controls, temperature controls, and the cruise. Wood. I will show you all this stuff in just a minute. Carpeting, aside from the dirty foot pedals from my dirty feet. Nice. Come around to the back here. Nice, clean in the jams. All your little striker bushings, all good. Gaskets, good. Little chip right there in the plastic wood. A little scuff right there on the corner of the door panel. Our windows, no ashtrays. These are just kind of like block out covers. Never put the ashtrays in this vintage. I was going to say, oh, there's a license plate in there. But that's my license plate. I just put it there. Carpet is in nice shape back here. Seat, again, just the leather is super nice in this car. Put that center armrest down. You get the cup holders. It does have child seat anchors. And it has the flipping lights, the rotating interior lights. But real nice interior in this car. Go around over here. What a beautiful day. Can't believe next week is Christmas, week from today. Although you're seeing this tomorrow, which is, well, let's not confuse each other. Inside the jams. Nice and clean. Rubbers are all good. And you can see all that white lithium grease. I tried cleaning it, but I actually just took the dirt that was like stuck to it off, but the grease is still there. Back seat, again, just real nice leather in this car. If this was a black LS Ultimate with black leather, that I've never had one, but I have a dear friend of mine who's in my, I've already showed you that, who's in my Sons of Italy group, my Sons of Italy social group, and he bought new. It's an 04 and 05 LS Ultimate with a factory moonroof, black heated seats, and he's always said to me, like, oh, Anthony, if you ever find, another black on black, I'm like, finding a black on black Grand Marquis, that's a tough one. I do know they exist, though. Again, dual power heated, door panels in nice shape. I don't know, both sides, you can see on that side as well, you can see this kind of like warping a little bit. I don't know what causes that, but both sides is like that. This side looks like a little bit more warped than the other side. You can kind of get an idea of the type of owner who bought this new. Probably a sweet old man or old lady or a couple, but who goes out of their way to pop this little sign on the dash. Thank you for not smoking. Looks like it might have been cracked at one point, and I don't know, it was glued to something, but that was on there when I got the car. I just think that's cool. Tells you the type of original owner who bought this car, and I'll show you some of the paperwork too. Like I said, they must have been chiselers when they bought this, because they did their shopping. Leather over here, but you can see how this is like tucked in like that. And that one is kind of just a little strange. Nice supple leather. The center seat belt as well. Power lumbar, carpeting, all nice shape with the little auxiliary port right there. All right, let's jump behind the wheel. Show you some details. Oh, got to get the hood and in the trunk too. All right, behind the wheel, this is where I like to show you the details, what I got for keys and books and paperwork and that kind of stuff. In this case, I got all the keys, including the original Mercury embossed valet key. We got 2 ignition keys. We have 2 locking gas cap keys. And then we have 2 remotes. See a little bit of wear on one of the remotes, but the other one looks brand new, and even the key. This must have been the spare hanging up in Nana's cupboard. We'll use it today. Start her up. 52,193 miles. Got the updated cluster with the tack and the speedometer, which I like this layout. The updated style steering wheel as well. I like that as well. And then over here, this is what we got for books and keys and all that good stuff. You can see here we got the original key code card. Tons of books and pamphlets. The original owner's manual is back here as well. Keep it clean. I don't know what this is. We care. Newport, Ritchie, Lincoln Mercury. Rain or shine, visit our used car showroom. Nice cream, ballpoint. How to clean stuff. Excuse me. Out of your Grand Marquis upholstery, apparently. And then this is when they did their research. And I like this. This is cool. Let me show you what this is. This is like a brochure, portfolio thing here. You can see the color combinations of Mercury exterior colors. Do I see? Why don't I see? Oh yeah, tungsten gray down the bottom. Interiors. They crossed out light camel. I don't know if that was one they didn't want. I don't see anything circled. That was okay. That's just the colors there. We'll go here and take a look. So there's some notes. Some notes here. And I think they were Mercury people. Meaning they had another Grand Marquis. Trade-in value, they were getting $9,800. KBBUs, private party. I don't know what they were trading in. But they have here, used 03, new 06, Mercury Grand Marquis Ultimate. As of 1/31/06. NADA prices. They even have dealer profits. Spare tire cost, MSRP, invoices. I don't know what all this math adds up to be. Edmunds and NADA. Used average trade. Yeah, they grinded. I feel bad for whoever the salesman was on this one. Because you can see here. They ground and ground and ground. 32, 620, 11, 21. Lots of math, lots of numbers. This is kind of the breakdown sheet from KBB. Fog lights, like there's a question mark next to it. No charge. And purchase a discount. Oh, so you must have got a discount if you didn't want fog lights. It's weird that an LS doesn't have fog lights. Tungsten gray, the steel gray, seats, leather. $3,000 cash incentives. It's just a lot of cool little things that obviously whoever shopped this car, they knew what they wanted. They were obviously Grand Marquis people. What's crazy to me is, these must have been these are cool. There's 16-inch 9-spoke chrome. There's the split-spoke aluminums. Caps, charcoal black, LS only, okay, yep. Tungsten, now they're getting down to the nitty-gritty of what they're ordering. Available equipment, dual media, full-size spare, LS Ultimate, with CD player, yep. Real cool. Oh yeah, white sidewall tires too. Anyways, this is all cool stuff that comes with the car. I just always like to keep that with it. We'll pop the hood, pop the trunk. Come back to the trunk here. You can see nice, clean, deep trunk. This car had floor mats on top of floor mats. I know my video is getting grainy because it's getting dark out, but when I tell you these are the nicest floor mats I've ever had in a used car. Not even a heel mark. Just super, super nice. Original spare, full size, on a steel wheel, not a chrome wheel. But nice. Get the air ride. Pop that down. We'll come over this side. Take a look under the hood here. 4.6 liter V8. You know it. I mean, tried and true. Nice tidy engine bay. A little bit of surface rust on some of the things, but not crazy. All this stuff is nice. No rust there, but you can see like on the top of the strut mount right there, a little bit of surface rust. And the hood. All right, now let's take it for a spin. All right, sun is starting to go down. So let's take this thing for a quick spin. Put that rate of frost on. We're just starting to get a little bit of condensation going on, or fogginess from the damp carpet. The floor mats might still have a little bit of. Anyways, all right. So let's take this thing for a spin before it gets too dark. And she drives really just as good as she looks. Like I said, we did 4 new tires, pads, rotors. Yeah, it's a little late for a reflection check there. It's getting dark early. I know, though, finally, our days will start getting longer in the next couple days. As the winter solstice, or whatever the heck they call it, passes. I don't know. I'm not geologically weatherman-termy like that. But, yeah, we did tires, brakes, oil change, you name it. We did it. I should put all that stuff away, but it's getting a little dark out. Papa Bear's left it back at the bear cave all by himself. So we'll head back there. I've probably put, how many miles did I put on this car? I put a few miles on this one. I know I rolled it over 52,000. It was at 51 when I got it. So a few hundred at least. And then we just serviced it. But we'll go back to the shop, put it up in the air, show you what it's like underneath. I'm gonna get stuck in the light. Well, be able to show you some of the functions and features. Power windows, got power driver's seat, yeah, heated seats, locks, automatic headlights, power foot pedals. You have the audio controls right here on the steering wheel. Those work. You can seek through the stations. Turn on the change the temperature. See that there? Pretty snazzy. Shows the outside temperature. Got center ashtray, unused cigarette lighter, and then these guys kind of flip open. You get your dual cup holders. Oh, I didn't even close this. Gee whiz. All right, we'll close that for now. Above, pretty cool. You got a overhead console. Not a lot of these. I think the LS's only came with these. We get your compass, your lamps, and then your interior mode. Nice wood wheel. Leather wrap is in nice shape. CD player in dash. Cassette deck in dash. And here we go. I don't know why it's so dark. I'm having a hard time comprehending how dark it is. I mean, I know it gets dark early, but I feel like I've done pictures at this time. And it's like madness. Well, it is almost the shortest day of the year. I think that's what, the 21st? Maybe that's what's tripping me up, but... Oh, Grandma Key. So, let's make some small talk while we sit here. I said I thought this might be my last. This might be my last Panther. I got another town car coming up. White 05 town car. I don't know what. I'm always curious on what my last car that I'm buying for the year is. And I thought it was a conversion van that I bought for myself last month, because I hadn't bought anything in a while. And then I just bought a Lincoln Continental 2002. So I thought that was it. I'm like, oh geez, I'm going out with a bang, Lincoln Continental. Then I just bought another town car, black on black 07. So I said, ooh, now I'm really going out with a bang, black on black 07 town car. But then I just bought, which I think is going to be my last car for the year, a Cadillac. And I'm not going to tell you what kind of Cadillac it is. I've had one before. This has got to be the lowest mileage version in existence, and it's super sharp. Like you'll never find another one like this. I'll leave it at that. But it's got 8,900 miles on it. We're gonna go pick it up, I don't know, tomorrow or maybe Friday. But yeah, it is a sharp unit. So that'll probably be the last car for the year. All right, we'll get the cruise set. Cruise holds. Speed up a little bit. The guy behind me looks mad. Sorry. Speed limit is 65 though. Wah, she downshifts, she upshifts. She cruises nicely. Really nice driving car. Any questions, 978-930-1004. You know the spiel. Don't let distance stop you from getting a dream car in your driveway. One call can do it all. I can ship it to you wherever you are. This car came into me from Kentucky. I can ship it out wherever it needs to go. 978-930-1004. Go over to my website, specialtymotorcars.net. You'll find all the still pictures of the car. And what else? Check me out on Instagram, Specialty Motorcars NH, Specialty Motorcars on Facebook. Get all the sneak peeks of all those cars that I just told you about that you guys aren't going to see until they hit YouTube for sale. You go over there, check me out on those two pages. You get all the sneak peeks of all the behind the scenes stuff. So that's always good to do. Price point on this car, $12,995 for this Grand Marquis 06 LS Ultimate. 52,000 miles, all the keys, all the books, no window sticker, but lots of paperwork. Chromies for the homies, brand new white walls, rare color combo, just super nice. I love it. Anyways, thanks everybody for watching. Totally appreciate it, like always. Let me know what you think down in the comments about this one with the black interior, especially. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this color combo. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you on the next one. All right, bottom side of the 06 Grand Marquis. Pretty clean under here. Not like rust-free, but not as you'd expect a car from New Jersey, where it's lived most of its life to be. You know, light surface rust you can see peeking through on some spots of the frame there, but not crazy. I would say pretty clean, above average. This is a single exhaust car, not a dual exhaust, which is weird for the LS Ultimate not to have that. But again, I told you it doesn't have the fog lights either, which is strange. Clean outer rockers. That's a real common spot. This right here, this strip, this is the frame. This is obviously the inner rocker. This is the outer rocker here. Very common on these town cars, Grand Marquis. They start getting rust through there. New brakes all the way around. New Arnott air springs. Again, some spots of corrosion on like the straps and whatnot, but not horrible. Pretty nice. 978-930-1004. If you got any questions about this Grand Marquis, you can give me a call. Appreciate you for watching.